Goodness. Ah. Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. How's it going? Let me adjust the camera here so it doesn't, so it's not all crooked looking. Or maybe it is crooked looking. Probably should have done this before I started the video, huh? Typical me. All right. Anyway, so I've had a few requests from friends, internet buddies, and guys on Facebook and such that have wanted to see kind of some of my personal collection. Since I'm really more of a collector than an investor. Um, so I whipped out a box, um, and this is just like 1951 through through 86. So I have a lot of modern stuff too, but this is just kind of goes old, and this isn't going to hit any of my Griffies or anything. So I'll start with my earliest year cards, and this doesn't have any of my complete sets in it either. I have a lot of complete sets, but so let's go ahead and we'll go through. A lot of my earlier cards they're rookies, but they're rough. So there's a Ted Kluszewski 51 Bowman, but it's rough. It's a rough copy of it. It's not in great shape. Don Larson, same thing. Don Larson rookie card, but it's hammered. There's a Bob Gibson. Condition's not horrendous on it, but it's off-centered as can be. So 59 tops, Norm Cash, Willie McCovey rookie, got tape marks across the bottom. So Lou Brock rookie, once again off-centered. Gaylord Perry rookie, Boog Powell off-centered. Willie Stargell, once again off-centered as can be. That's like 100% off center. It's really bad, but I got my. But either way, it's a Willie Stargell rookie. So Gaylord Perry. I don't even know why this is in there. It's got Nate Oliver in it, I guess. It's regional stars. These ones are actually in really good shape. The condition wise, they're in great shape, but not this one. No, I don't have. That's got the rusty Staub. I don't have the Pete Rose. So they're Lou Piniella, Tim McCarver. It's a Steve Carlton rookie. It's only a 4 though. VG4. Davey Johnson, Phil Niekro rookie. A lot of my older stuff's not in the best of shape, so this Phil Niekro is actually in really good shape. But Louis Tiant rookie, beat to hell. Rick Monday. This one's pretty cool. Nolan Ryan, rookie. It's a PSA 9, but it's a miscut. So, got the miscut. But, it's a PSA 9. The condition on that's great, but that off-centering, once again, like it's just like a 100% off-center. So, Lou Piniella, rookie. Lou Piniella. There's a Reggie Jackson, 69. A little rough. It's probably like a 3. Vita Blue rookie, Burt Blyleven, kind of beat up. Carlton Fisk rookie, a couple of those. King rookies, Schmidt, Near Mint 7 rookie. Some Dave Winfields, got 4 Dave Winfield rookies. 5 Dave Parker rookies, a couple Bucky Dents, a couple 3 King Griffey Senior rookies, Bill Madlock. I'm kind of an old school fan, so like a lot of these guys, they make a lot of new collectors when they won't know who Brian Downing or Bake McBride or that is, but to me they're special guys. I have I think 50 sets of 1975 tops complete, but this is just my loose rookie cards that aren't in the sets. So I think I have like 40 regular tops, and then I have like 10 mini sets. So there's a Robin Yount rookie. There's a George Brett Jim 10 pristine, not one of the reputable grading companies. I actually thought about breaking it out of a holder and getting a little, sending it to somebody who's a lot more reputable, because it's actually a really good example as rookie card. Another one right here is really nice. It's got a little bit of blip at the bottom, like printing stuff. Other than that, it's in really good shape. Corners and centering is pretty good. So another George Brett. So Jim Rice, there's a Yount rookie, the 75 SPCC. Willie Randolph rookies. Eckersley rookies. Mark the Bird Fidrich. Bruce Sutter 75 or 77, sorry. Some Andre Dawson rookies. A few of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 Andre Dawson rookies. Jack Clark rookie. Dale Murphy rookie. 3 Dale Murphy rookies. Denny Martinez. And then I'll start then as we start moving through later in the years, into the 80s, late 70s and 80s, I have a lot of bulk of guys. So Eddie Murray, PSA 7, STC 5, PSA 4, and then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24 more Eddie Murray rookies. Eddie Murray's really hard to find his stuff centered. And a lot of these I need to send in for grading. I've never sent a card in for grading personally. I've just purchased cards that were graded, so I need to. Ray Knight rookie. Here's Dale Murphy's second year with the Lance Parrish. Got a few of those. Quite a few of those, actually. Alan Trammell rookie with the Paul Molitor. So couple Hall of Fame guys. And I have a few of those too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20 of those bad boys. This is when I started collecting in '86. This is a lot of the cards that I looked up to a lot of these guys. Jack Morris was a top-notch pitcher. So getting a hold of these rookies when I was a kid was a lot tougher, and they were a lot more expensive. Now I'm as an adult, I can afford to buy cards. So I do have a few Jack Morris's rookies, and Sweet Lou Whitaker. Sam Perlazzo's on there too. He was an announcer for a while. Perlazzo. 79 Ozzie Smith. This is not even a great grading company, GMA grading. So I don't put much stock in what they have. And then I have a few more of his rookie cards as well. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you look at this, you'll see the centering. This is like one of the hardest cards to get centered correctly. So if you look, you'll see the centering on these things is pretty bad on a lot of them. So they're really hard to find in good shape. But 1, 2, 3, look at that one, 100% off. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of those Ozzie Smith rookies. But like I said, grade-wise, I don't see one example that would come back anywhere near good enough. I got a few Ricky Hendersons. I have some graded ones somewhere too. I don't know where they're all at, but this is just the box I grabbed. So this is 1980 Ricky Henderson rookie. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. And some of these are kind of beat up. Like that one's got a corner damage. This one's got a corner on the lower that's soft, and the upper corner. That one's got look like a wrinkle on the corner. A few of these are actually quite gradable. I just haven't, like I said, sent anything in for grading. I don't think I'll get a Gem Mint 10 back out of these for $35,000 card, but maybe. I got some Tim Raines rookies. These ones are all, this is some weird grading company. I just picked up on these, I don't know, a lot of years back before he went to the Hall of Fame. But some like American Card Exchange grading. So anyway, I just bought. There was like a 10 pack of them, all that were all American card grading mint. So I bought them because why not? And then I have a few more loose ones as well. The Tim Raines. And Tim Raines traded a couple of his traded rookies. And then you start to get where you're going to have 3 different card companies when the Donruss and the Fleer came in '81. So to actually doing Major League cards. A couple of Valenzuela 81 rookies and a couple traded Valenzuelas. Fleer Valenzuela. Some Harold Baines. I'm sure I have Harold Baines in my commons that I just haven't gone through because he wasn't a huge name. Danny Ainge, she played in the basketball, so he was quite the rage for a while to get a Danny Ainge card because he didn't really play baseball much. Kirk Gibson rookies. Mookie Wilson. Booted, got the Mets the hit between Buckner's legs there. Social rookie. Cal Ripken. That's a 7. And that's a weird looking screw down. Looks to be in pretty decent shape though. But anyway, then I have a few more of those. 1, 2, 4, 5. So one touches just now. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 20, 21, 22, 23, 23 more of the Ripkins. Ripken was a huge guy when I was a kid too, so I mean, and he still is huge. I mean, Ripken's a huge guy. So, all around decent player, but I mean, a lot of it came down to the fact that he just never missed a game. The guy was the Iron Man next to Lou Gehrig, right? So, or surpassing Lou Gehrig even. So, all right, that's first row of this box. So what are we into? 82. So was it Cal Ripken still? So there's a traded. I have some traded sets of him too, and I have probably at least 20 sets of 82 tops downstairs too that are hidden away. And then I have a bunch of traded sets too. But like I said, this is just my loose stuff that's not in a set. So I'm not trying to like sound like a braggart, but I mean there's like I have a bunch of the 82 Donruss too. I guess I can count them. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. These are 13 of the Donruss, 5 is Fleer. This is cards that I like dreamed about when I was a kid. I started collecting 86, so my very first card I pulled in a pack was a Canseco rookie card, the 86 Donruss. So a lot of these cards, you know, back when I was a kid, they were fairly expensive. Dave Stewart rookies, Lee Smith rookies, Terry Francona, who's probably only in there because he became a manager. Righetti, who was a big deal back in the 80s. Dave Righetti. There's a Ryan Sandberg 9. I don't think this goes all the way through all my 86s. I think it goes through I think just Bonds in 86. 18 of the tops, Sandbergs. 6 of the Donruss. 8 of the Fleer rookies. Tony Gwynn. Got a few of him. He was an amazing guy to watch. Died way too young. Chewing tobacco. So I say as I have a dip in, but yeah, that's what got Tony Gwynn, chewing tobacco. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 21 of the top Stony Gwens. So, and 7 of the Donruss, and 3 of the Fleer. I wonder if I have. There was a Donruss I got off a friend, and he had spilled Kool-Aid on it at his like dinner table, and I traded him for it. But I don't know if I see it in here. But I had it for the longest time at Tony Gwynn that had Kool-Aid, pink Kool-Aid on it. So, okay, Wade Boggs. Wade Boggs rookies. This one looks like the yellow tint took over a whole bunch of that card. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18 of those. Was that like 9? 9 of the Donruss and 9 of the Fleer. 10 of the Fleer, 9 of the Fleer. I have a bunch of sets of that downstairs too. I probably, of the Fleer and Donruss, I probably have on at least 15 sets each, and then I have probably 25 of the 83 Topps sets. Frank Viola, he was huge, late 80s and into the 90s. If you were a collector from those days, you'll remember Frank Viola. He was a big deal for a minute. So was this guy, Willie McGee. The 83 Topps, Willie McGee. I think it's the traded. No, it's just a regular Topps. This is a 83 Topps traded Darryl Strawberry, which was a big deal back in the 80s and 90s. Darryl Strawberry got a little much into the white stuff, and the rest of his career is history. So, Mark Langston, Fleer update. Kirby Puckett, Fleer update. None of that weird grading company, American Card Exchange. I don't know how I got my hands on these, but they definitely broke out of these and sent in to PSA or something. This one looks like it's probably maybe pretty good centering, a little bit left to right, but honestly, it can be broken out of that and sent to a reputable grading card company. I got 84 Donruss, Mattingly 9. And then a couple more 84 Donruss. That was, when I started collecting, this was the card to have for modern day cards. The Don Mattingly 84 Donruss was like, that was king. If you had that card, you were the king of your block. I did not have that card when I was a kid. So, let's see, there's 5 Fleers. I did have some of these, and I have a lot of 84 Topps. Mattingly's. So, my last count, I think there's like 50, so I'm not going to go through it, but those are all Mattingly's for 84 Topps. So, I think it's right around 50. 84 Topps Mattingly's. Joe Carter rookie cards, another big guy. Really big when he was a Blue Jay in the 90s. Slamming home runs in the Sky Dome. A couple Darryl Strawberry rookies from 84. Some 84 Topps Darryl Strawberry's. Dwight Gooden, 84 Topps traded. He was a huge deal too. Same thing, got into the white stuff. Him and Strawberry together, really. And still never kicked it. I think he's still a drug addict to this day. So, Brett Saberhagen, Topps traded as well. Andy Van Slyke was a big deal for a minute. Didn't really hit his stride till probably the 90s, but he was a big deal for a while. Julio Franco. I don't know if I have a lot of McGwire. At one point I had a lot of McGwire, but this is just a couple 7s. And then I have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more singles. I do have, I don't know, probably at least 25 sets of 84 Topps downstairs too. I have a few 84 Donner sets and quite a few 84 Fleer sets. So now we're into 85. So you're looking at 85 is going to be Clemens, Puckett. Who else was 85? There's a lot of guys in 85, but Clemens and Puckett were the big names. Has some tops. Roger Clemens rookies. I don't know, like 8 of those it looks like in here. Kirby Puckett rookies with 85 tops. 85 Fleer. Kirby Puckett's. Unfortunately, Kirby Puckett's rookie year, they didn't. His best looking rookie card is probably that 84 update. I mean, this is not a very good looking card. Kind of got the little bit of the muscle flex going on, and the 85 was like him just hunched over. You know, like just not even a good looking card. They could have picked something better for Kirby Puckett than what they gave him for his rookies. I don't know why I don't see the 85 Donners in there. Maybe they're down, or maybe I don't have them in here. A couple more Goodens, good in there. A couple more Saberhagens. Saberhagen was a huge name for a while too. And these cards back in the late 80s and early 90s were quite a few dollars a piece for a Saberhagen rookie. Now you wouldn't even know, if you weren't a fan back in the 90s, you'd have no clue who Brett Saberhagen was. So, Joe Carter, he had an 84 Donruss, so these are 85 tops. So this is actually more of like what they used to call an extended rookie, or a first tops card, an FTC, which they've lost those designations now. So there's a Coleman, tops traded, 85 tops traded. Ozzie Guillen, 85 tops traded. There's some Bo Jacksons. He's a big deal. Still is a big deal. Bo's always going to be a big deal. The guy was pretty dang amazing. Career cut short, but dual sport. Just busted out his knees and never came back. So this is my Canseco's. I only have 2 here. I know I have more than that. I don't have my original Canseco. It actually got stolen from me in junior high, and when it was in my baseball card. Back when I was in junior high, you'd carry around your baseball cards with you to kind of show off your cards to other people. And somebody had taken a pen and drew across my 9-page, 9-card pages and drew an X across them. When I pulled it out, it had a big X on it. I'm like, what the heck? And then eventually somebody stole it. I was able to find the person who stole it and get my card back, but it had a big X on it. So it was fairly worthless at that point. But I mean, they didn't draw on the actual card, they drew on the page, but the indentation went. This is one of my favorite players all time, Fred McGriff. Used to have a bazillion as rookies, but sold them off a long time ago. So Paul O'Neill, kind of a big deal when he was with the Yankees for a minute or two. And then we're into 86, and this is actually where this box is going to end up stopping. Got some Barry Bonds. Some Barry Bonds 86 tops traded. This is what they used to consider an XRC, extended rookie card. Any of the traded sets or rookie sets, they would put an XRC next to it. But you had to be a collector in the 90s to remember that in the price guides. You get your Beckett and it'd have the XRC next to it, and then the real rookie card was the year after that. So anyway, that's it through 86. Through 86. Bo Jackson and Barry Bonds. So I have more 86 through today. But I did take a break from collecting. See, I went from 86 to 19. About 92, 86 to 92, and then I took a break until probably 1996, just a little bit of 96, and then a lot in 97, 98, up until about 2004, and then I took a break again for another probably 15 years until 2020. So there's huge gaps in my collection of stuff in those years, but also went through a divorce and sold a bunch of stuff, and I'm not trying to give you a sob story. It's just the story of my collecting life. So anyway, but up until this year, 2020 is when I started collecting again. Um, Probably the same reason a lot of other people do, is just bored. I always had a whole bunch of cards just sitting around, but the stuff they put out nowadays is amazing. Pardon me, the card quality and you know, the thing that got me out of collecting in the 90s was they started releasing too many sets, and now I kind of think we're at that again, it looks like. But at least the card quality is there, and they're not releasing billions of cards for each set. But it is a pretty saturated market right now. So, but yeah, that's it, man. That's my collection. So, well, that's my collection through '86. Anyway, this guy's sitting on my desk. That's a pretty cool one. That's the 2020 Bobby Witt Jr. Gem Mint 10, 1 of 3 gold from the Bowman Chrome X. But anyway, I'll probably do 86 to 86 and onward, but it'll take me. There's a lot of stuff current, so I might go player by player. Bring up a Lou Bob collection, which is like this box here is my Lou Bob collection's probably one row and then part of another row, and then I can do like Kyle Lewis collection, stuff like that. So maybe I'll do that from this point on. I'll just start doing little PCs of each player in future videos. But anyway, I appreciate you guys coming and joining me and checking it out. That's what I have through '86. But anyway, if you want to leave me a comment, say, man, your videos suck, or hey, you sound like Seth Rogen, or if you brought back some memories for you when you collected a long time ago, just throw me a like and say what's up, and I'll do some more of these videos if you like it. So anyway, good to see you guys. I do have some breaks going tonight, so if you guys are into breaking at all, I'll be breaking some cards as well this evening. So anyway, have a great night, guys. Thanks for joining me, and hope you had a nice little rundown